Chapter 1 Oka's Rewish. Hello everyone, I'm Oka. Welcome to Human Rewish Body Lead. This is the first episode and the channel opening video. The main title is Human Rewish as You Wish. The subtitle, which is also the channel's slogan, is Relax, Body Already Knows. Here, I will talk about my mental journey of restarting my life. I'm over 60 years old this year, just a human, like everyone else. I used to think that willpower and experience were my sharp tools for facing problems, but I didn't expect that while wielding them, I got trapped by my own actions. My life is similar to the story of the movie of Groundhog Day, where the leading man lives the same day every day. My story is that every 5 to 6 years, I'm forced to stop because of my body goes on strike. As if I'm back at the starting line, having to try again and challenge myself to stage a comeback. Every restart of my life is the same cycle of failure. I made a rewish. This time, I must break free from this cycle. I must dismantle this underlying logic that caused my restart to fail. Chapter 2 Work Hard Mode is an inner war and a trap. Why does my restart always fail? I use my past strengths to work hard mode to restart. The old habits and intuitions are revived by my work hard mode. They take over my body and drive my will, work hard mode, to violently overclock my physical strength. Just to support the already overloaded work hard mode. This is in the name of work hard mode. Actually, an inner war of fighting against myself, and also a trap that causes my body to break down. The final result is a both sides lose situation. Physical strength is gone, and willpower will be gone as well. Chapter 3 Awakening to Switch. Body Already Knows. To resolve this inner friction, I realized that I had to switch. Can I just let go? Even if I let go, I'm still in the inner war of fighting against myself, still in the trap of overloaded operation. Switch means changing the leader, and only switching is the best strategy to resolve the inner friction. I, the former captain, must be replaced and hand over the command to my body. My body, this old ship, it has undergone millions of years of evolution and carried me across all over the world. Its experiences is worthy of the name to make it a true old captain. Compared to its millions of years of history, my 60-something years are like an infant trying to operate this intricately evolved old ship. The result is like a child playing with a big car, and the car will be smashed to pieces afterwards. Now, I willingly become a first mate, following the old captain's lead. observing its signals and duplicating its reaction. Chapter 4. The Precious Lamp in the Cosmic Forest. My channel icon is a sparkling lamp, born from the rarest resources in the universe, the forest of Earth. The icon represents an extremely precious combination, me and my body, because I've discovered that my body is in fact the magic lamp I pray to every day. Every day I set various goals and my body listens to my human wish, cooperate with my command, and does its utmost to achieve the goals, hoping more than anyone else that my dreams will come true. Does my body act like my magic lamp? And I am like the genie of the magic lamp, busy responding and granting to the wishes it hears, busy planning the next step, busy controlling the magic lamp, busy fulfilling everyone's wishes, except for the wishes of magic lamp. The awakening from this restart is, without the magic lamp, the genie is nothing. Therefore, my primary task now is to properly care for the magic lamp and respect its lead. Chapter 5. Self-Cultivation to Understand Oneself. Relax. To switch successfully, the most difficult self-cultivation can be summed up in one English word: relax. I, the former captain, becoming the first mate, and inevitably due to nervousness, I couldn't help but disturb the old captain. Relax is to reduce my interference as the first mate with the switch mechanism and the old captain. This is a self-cultivation to understand oneself. My body is my body. 我的身体就是我的伙伴。Following my body, I further understand my body. Because this old ship, millions of years old, already knows how to find its own way out. It's just that I didn't know it. Chapter 6. A reminder to the first mate, Genie. At the moment of departure, the old captain, or rather the genius, reminded me, being a first mate Genie is simple. Just remember to respond and grant. After hearing your own wish, as if you were hearing someone else's wish, use the same words to respond and grant, as you wish. This reminder from the genius also heard by all the genie who are watching this video, and hearing your own wish, respond and grant it, as you wish. As Oka just mentioned, the wish to restart life. Workout mode is an inner wall and also a trap. The body already knows it's better to switch sooner. A magical combination born in the forest of the universe and Earth. Relax, only I didn't know it. The thing the first mate Genie needs to know, as you wish. Above, that's all for this episode. Next episode coming soon. Hospitalization triggers a restart. I will do my own rehabilitation plan. See how my body let me out of the cycle. This channel mainly shares Oka's mental journey of restarting life. If you'd like to know more, please subscribe, like, share, comment, and save the playlist.凡人心愿如你所愿。 Link to the Chinese translated video, 凡人心愿身体领航. Link to the Chinese channel, also a mental puzzle, are in the video description below. Relax, body already knows. See you next time.